This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike. And ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. And a pitch. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the frame. And at the plate for Miami, Luis arrives.
The second baseman, Luis.
The pitch. 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Diaz. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Guillorme.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
This one in the air, center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. all set for the start of the inning. Now, Austin Riley.
Baseman, Austin Riley.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. LoCastro moving under it. Brings it in. One away. Lars Nootbaar up next for the Mariners.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. Mateo on his horse. Takes it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, takes ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He sends it out of here, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Luis Garcia. First offering misses the mark. And that's through there for a strike. Gomes off of first with 2 away. Bounced out to short. They get the force. Third out. Bottom of the second. And now Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
DeSclafani back to work. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now batting Tim LoCastro. And there's the strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And it's strike 2. And the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting fifth,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Garrett Cooper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Gene Segura at the plate here. DeSclafani throws over, and he's back safely. On the ground, out to short. Abrams tosses the first. That's the inning. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Luzardo back to work. Makes the catch. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. And now for Seattle, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two now. And now it's filled up. Arise sprinting for this one. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. That one found hard the other way. Two outs. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-1. On the ground to first. Diaz. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Luis Arise stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Right side, Garcia. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Guillorme.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll moves towards it. And that's the inning. On to the fourth. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He flied out to right his first trip.
Austin Riley.
Check swing didn't go. Ball 1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And he deals. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch. Banks off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Both runners tagging. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Gomes takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Garcia. In the air right field. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now C.J. Abrams. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Garcia stands at second with 2 gone.
0-2.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Foul ball there. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Locastro tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive, Abrams. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Lied out his first time. Locastro on the run. Swing and a miss. Gomes too late with the throw. Safe. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air to left center. Nootbaar moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. And now for Seattle, C.J. Abrams. He was late there, strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now here is Corbin Carroll. That's in there, 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Arise onto first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Jorge Mateo. Trying to move him over here. Diaz steps on first for the out. Luis Arias now at the plate.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line drive, base hit down the line. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 2.
And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Yandy Diaz.
Your attention, please. Now
Diaz, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Kick.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Lars Nootbaar. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ronnie Garcia taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Oh, 0-2 now. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now it's going to be Gene Segura. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. One, 2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Nootbaar on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that's the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Hicks back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Here's Yan Gomes. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one. Jan Gomes waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The punch out there, 2 away.
Now batting, second base.
Next to hit, Luis Garcia. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Left field. Mateo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Puts a bunt down. Diaz. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Arraez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Luis Guillorme.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Your attention, please.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one ripped to left, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now for Seattle, C.J. Abrams. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. LoCastro under it. Makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. That's in there. And that's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Here's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Way out front for strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Miami, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. A little bit low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. This one in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Tim Locastro, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
And up next for Miami, Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And takes low for ball 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Falling behind 2-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
At the belt and fires. Back to the mound. On the run, throw to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Lars Nootbaar. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Kenley Jansen into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kenley Jansen.
The pitch. Cooper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. Jansen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. First pitch, and he just misses. And it's 1-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Marlins down to their final out. And now Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 4-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Full power.